Oh, there it is. Hey, welcome to the backyard. This is, uh, uh, um, well, first off, don't subscribe because I don't care. I don't want the money. I don't want to be the YouTube guy that does gardening stuff and building things and what have you. So don't subscribe. But this is my backyard. This is the back of the house. You can see the cucumbers are growing like freaking crazy. Um, and you can see this here. This is the one that I've left fallow. Uh, this was a garden box that I built for one of my buddies. It was an extra one, and I just threw it in here just for shits and giggles. Um, the garden in general and the backyard in general is just sort of this whole fun sort of, I don't know. Oh, this is what I was going to tell you. See that pile of crap over there? That's my shed. That's where my workbench is. The workbench is a Frankenstein. It's a pile of junk. But you know something? It helps me build things like these garden boxes. One of these days I'll show you how I assemble and make up that whole thing and deal with all that. But I've built probably 12 or 14 garden boxes for different people of different sizes, for different, using different materials and different stuff. Pretty much the same style because you want to have that post in the middle there. You can see right there in the middle, right there. There's a post in the middle, and there's a series of posts along the long side. And that what that does is it keeps everything from bowing out when, with the weight of the dirt and the water and all the different stuff. So it's just one of those things. So I've figured out how to put these things together, which is great, and I've sold a bunch of them, which is nice. And it's easy to do if you want to get into it. And at some point, if someone ever makes a comment and says, I want to know how to do that, I'll be happy to tell you because it's freaking simple. Also, in case I didn't mention earlier, don't subscribe. I don't care. But if you feel like commenting and saying, dude, you're insane and you're crazy with letting all shit grow like this, like crazy, because you're planting from seed and you use the entire seed packet in one garden box, you're just a nutcase. You're probably right. You're probably absolutely right, and I don't care. But feel free to make that comment, and we'll talk about it. But at the end of the year, I got more tomatoes than I know what to do with. Here, I'm going to make this really obnoxious for all you, and do this kind of thing, and go back and forth. Oh, here, there's some basil, woohoo, and a shit ton of tomatoes. And look at the cucumbers growing all across the tomatoes. I try to separate stuff, but it just grows like crazy. And you know what? Let it grow. I've seen honeybees this year, actual real honeybees this year, which is new because the last couple of years I have not seen actual honeybees. I've seen hornets and wasps and stuff, but actual honeybees is great. So hopefully they're coming back. But look at this crazy stuff. Zucchini and squash just leaping like crazy, and I cut a whole crap of it down. It was already down to the ground over there, and cut that all down today. But yeah, it's just a garden, and just all I'm trying to say is make a garden the way you want. Do the things you want to do. Go ahead and do some research and figure out, oh, this guy doesn't know what the hell he's talking about, but oh, there's that one or two things that make sense. Look at that nasturtium over there. Just a little bit I planted. Grown nasturtium from seed, apparently, according to one of my buddies, is very hard to do. Whatever. I got the best dirt on the planet. If you look at the other video, you'll see. Black is crazy. Just great dirt. Green beans, basil, tomatoes, cucumbers, carrots, all sorts of stuff. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. If you didn't, I don't care. If you did, still don't subscribe and don't like. Feel free to comment because, I'll answer to those, but I don't want to be a YouTube guy.